So in my last video, I kind of discussed Halo Studios' lack of planning and the outsourcing, but today I'm going to add on to something I talked about near the end of my last video. If you want to go ahead and check that one out about Halo Studios, feel free to. If you don't want to, there's hundreds of other videos about the layoffs, the planning, and the leaks as well. But without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about all the Bungie developers that are trying to work on Halo again, and even if Marcus Leto or any of these guys ever get a chance to work on Halo again, I don't think it will do much for the franchise anymore. There's like some sort of like Microsoft, Bungie eternal beef that has existed within 343 and Halo Studios for a while. So even if this guy does get in charge, Marcus Leto, and I know some people are being very hopeful that it's gonna happen, the guy was openly crap talking Ashley Sharma on Twitter. Like, you're not gonna get a job, man, working on Halo if you're crap talking the person who's in charge of everything, you know? And yes, best case scenario, everything Marcus Leto said about developing future Halo games is, I think, where the direction of Halo should go. Like bench warming almost a lot of the current lore and kind of making it easier entry point for fans, having just a good solid story, PvE the heart and soul, the multiplayer kind of being the big draw for people. And that's stuff I would like. And also the fact he was talking about how Microsoft / Halo Studios is basically just outsourcing this game everywhere. It's not really a dedicated team at Halo Studios working on these games. It's like, even if he were going to be put on leadership, Microsoft's policy in general, someone could please fact check this in any way. I'm going to go look into it as well and leave a pinned comment for future information as well on this, because his argument is that it needs to be a dedicated group of people working on Halo games, whether it's a small team, a medium team. It needs to be a group of people that are in the same room that are working on this game, you know? And the thing is, Microsoft, I don't think will ever let that happen for Halo anymore. They want to save money off the franchise, but doesn't look like they're making much money from the franchise either anymore. Halo 5 made money, Halo 4 made money, even Halo Infinite Shop made them money. So Halo CE coming out, it seems like, okay, are they going to actually do a dedicated team and listen to Marcus Leto? Or are they just going to keep on outsourcing and we're just going to get a garbage Halo 2 remake in a year and no announcement for multiplayer? And if that happens, I have no hope personally. But there's a lot of stuff that's personally up in the air with Halo Studios and Microsoft, where it's like, we don't really know. There's been so many times where it's been hopeless for Halo, and then you get one good thing come out of it. Like, remember, like, I look at Halo 5, for example, and out of all the faults and flaws Halo 5 had, it had a decent multiplayer, you know? Halo 4 is iffy to me. I actually personally don't like Reach as much. Halo 2 is my favorite Halo. Halo is different for everyone, and it's so different, in fact, that you have fans on Twitter arguing with the creators and Bungie employees that worked on Halo before too. And that's what's confusing me as well, is you're arguing with someone who created your favorite games of all time, but you want Halo to go in the direction you want to go. There needs to be someone steering the ship, because at the end of the day, Halo fans, we kind of know the basics of what we want, but we don't really know what story we want from Halo, you know, anymore. We don't know where the lore needs to go anymore, because it's been so long since everything's been coherent. We don't know what a true Halo game is. You have to think about it. 343 Halo Studios have been in charge of Halo longer than Bungie now, so the perception of Halo is 343's Halo in the modern day, in my opinion, rather than the Bungie Halos. When a lot of people talk about Halo, I know a lot of people in my day-to-day don't even know Halo exists anymore, and that's just depressing. I think that's where we're at. Microsoft, at the end of the day, needs to make a small team, needs to actually stop contracting these Halo games or give it to another dedicated studio, because at the end of the day, it's like, yes, I'm fine with contracting with like helps with maps, modes, but it's, say for example, you have two different Halo rings in the game itself when the CE remake came out, where you know you're getting artists are divided in some way, they're not agreeing on things. Like, there's not a dedicated team that can actually push out a coherent product. There's so many things that just look out of place in the remake as well, unfinished animations. It's like, okay, what the heck are we gonna do? So, can I offer some hope at the end of this video? Probably, I think I can. The beauty of Halo in general is we still got great games like MCC and Halo Infinite. While it had a crappy launch, it's still extremely fun to play with your friends. So I recommend, if you're feeling burnt out on Halo, just disconnect from all the recent drama and just play the older games at this point. Have good times. If you're making YouTube videos and everything, try to branch out, you know, and try out making Halo Reach Machinima or Halo 3 videos, you know, because at the end of the day, Halo YouTube is getting kind of dry, and I don't want to wait for a new Halo game to keep having fun, you know, because I love Halo. I want to make the Halo content I want to make. So at the end of the day, I'm not too upset if Halo kind of just crashes and burns at this point, because I'll always have MCC. I'll always be able to jump in Halo Infinite until they shut it down. It's a good thing I don't have Halo 5 anymore. But at the end of the day, this is Cus2 signing off. Make sure you like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Our goal is to get 500 by the end of the month. I greatly appreciate it. Personally, financially struggling in my day-to-day, but at the end of the day, it's all good. This is Cus2 signing off. Peace out.
All right. Oh.
Go!
Oh.
Oh, my boy!
There's a barrier. There's a barrier.
You got it!
It's working. It's working.
Come on! Come on!
Hey guys, it's Custom Chief. I hope you're enjoying the channel. I really appreciate 413 subscribers. It's been an amazing journey so far. The Cursed Halo 3 video is delayed. The last half of the save file is corrupted. My computer is kind of mid-range, but since it's in the 3000 series, it's starting to show its age, and rendering my videos have been taking a long time to render now recently. And it's just super frustrating. Windows 11 has not been a help. My editor crashes a lot now recently, but hey, we're still cooking, you know, I'm having a great time. And, you know, I'm very excited to see where this channel goes. I'm really pushing hard on this. I really want to entertain you guys and also inform you guys with my opinions, my feelings, but also bring some good into the world as well with those funny moments. And with Helldivers 2 as well. I want to be a more positive guy. That's why with these videos, they're more opinionated. I am dogging on either Arrowhead every once in a while, or 343/Halo Studios, but at the end of the day, I just want to play games, and if it gets too far where it gets toxic, there's no reason to keep talking about it. So I always try to loop back into like edits or fun custom game videos, because I just think every Halo channel is just doing the news or the drama, but they're all saying the same thing. So I'm like, okay, what are they saying? What are they not looking at? You know, or why are they not telling us about this? And that's kind of the angles I'm going to try going on this channel. So if you want to sub for that sort of stuff as well, let me know. But hey, this is Cus2 signing off. I really appreciate y'all. My mental health's been struggling a little bit. That's why the output has been lower on recent videos, but we're still kicking it. This is Cus2 signing off. Peace out.